Hello, welcome to Me and My Jackets, my YouTube channel that specializes in doing reviews all about outdoor apparel, base layers, jackets, pants, boots, even some backpacks and sunglasses. So I have a website as well called meandmyjackets.com where we look at what to wear when we're outdoors doing activities like hiking, trekking, climbing, skiing, snowboarding, camping, fishing, even some sailing. So we look at all those different activities and describe different types of apparel that is great to wear for those activities to help keep you warm, dry, and comfortable while you're out there, enjoying the outdoors. So please take some time, take a look around here at the YouTube channel. I have a ton of videos here for you guys, several hundred at this point. And I have everything broken down into the playlists. So if you're looking for something specific, a specific brand, use the playlists. It'll help you navigate, find your way around a little bit easier. Today's video, we are talking about this guy right here. This is an amazing jacket from Arc'teryx. This is the Alpha Parka, all right? This is the warmest belay jacket that Arc'teryx makes, and it all fits in this little bag, and it can be carried along with you in your backpack. It can be hooked onto a strap on your backpack. You can hook it on your belt, whatever is the easiest thing for you, and take this thing along with you if you don't plan on wearing it the whole time while you're out there. So let's open this thing up, show you what this jacket is, and we're going to talk all about it because this is really, really an awesome jacket. All right, so basically, as you can see, it comes with its own stuff sack. And this whole jacket, which is an extremely puffy jacket, goose down jacket, fits down inside the stuff sack. And it's just going to take a little bit of time for the air to fill back up in this jacket and for all that goose down to fluff back up again. And I can show you how amazing this jacket is. Now, this is an expensive jacket. It's definitely on the top end of the price category when it comes to, belay jackets, Arc'teryx jackets. However, you're getting a lot for your money here. Okay, this is really going to be something special. Now, let me say this. As I said, it is one of Arc'teryx's warmest belay jackets, if not the warmest belay jacket from Arc'teryx. I have read in some comments and some other little research that I've done that while it is extremely warm, if you are doing extremely high elevation climbing in extreme conditions, your guides may actually recommend something heavier, okay? So always go by that, but I have to believe that probably for, 90% of all your climbing, without doing that extreme high elevation stuff, this is going to do it. This is going to be your jacket. All right. So let me put this thing on and show you exactly what it is. So as I said, this is a jacket designed as a belay jacket for climbers. All kinds of alpine climbing, ice climbing, mixed climbing. This jacket is going to be amazing for all that. Now, I have read in some of my research that if you are doing extreme, like high elevation climbs in extremely cold conditions, your guides may actually recommend a warmer jacket. Always go with your guides as to what they recommend when you're doing those extremely cold, high elevation climbs. But I'm sure for 95% of all your other climbs every day, climbing, mixed climbing, ice climbing, this jacket is going to be perfect for you, and you're going to be really happy with it. It does have 275 grams of a 850 fill power, RDS certified European Grey Goose down inside. So a really nice high quality down, definitely an extremely warm jacket. Now, what also helps with that is it has some synthetic insulation in areas prone to get wet. Specifically, right here in front of your face, okay, this panel here is going to have 90 grams of Core-Loft continuous insulation here, as well as under the arms and the bottom hem around the back of the jacket. So areas that are a little more prone to getting wet, all right? Now, keep in mind this is a down jacket, so down does not like to get wet, all right? If the down gets wet, it's going to lose all of its insulating qualities. Now, the face fabric here on this Alpha Parka basically uses two different types of Gore-Tex Infinium. Now, Gore-Tex Infinium is not a waterproof membrane. It is basically a wind stopper. It's one of the best wind stopper fabrics you're going to find, okay? So in extremely cold wind chills, this jacket is going to block all that wind. In fact, Arc'teryx even claims that the Infinium fabric here on the face of this jacket actually can add up to 100 grams of fill warmth to the jacket itself because it's blocking so much of that wind. Now, it is also breathable, okay? However, keep in mind, this is a big, heavy jacket, right? So this isn't going to breathe as well as something like a Proton jacket, right? Something lighter weight, because it is so big and heavy and extremely warm. But it is a breathable fabric. Now, the Gore-Tex Infinium, like I said, is a wind stopper. It is not a waterproof membrane. This thing is not going to keep you dry in soaking downpours. It will be water resistant. It is fine for, snow and some ice that gets on it, stuff like that, not a problem. But in a soaking downpour, you're going to want more like an insulated hard shell, all right, with a Gore-Tex membrane, a Dermisax membrane, something like that. But again, dry conditions, cold, windy, mountain alpine conditions, this is going to be your jacket, all right? So, as I said, it's designed for climbers, right? It has a bunch of features on it that are, desired, right? And built for climbing. So we're going to talk all about that stuff as well. On the flip side, I am not a climber. I love this jacket, okay? I don't see why this jacket can't be worn, around town and whatever you're doing outside on extremely cold, wind chill winter days. It is expensive, right? It is an expensive jacket, no doubt about it. But if you're looking for just something incredibly warm for those cold winter days, that cold wind chill, man, this is it. And I'll tell you, what really impressed me the most about this jacket, taking it out of the bag and putting it on, was its comfort and its fit. This thing is amazing. It feels great. I've read some comments online about people saying that it feels like you're wearing a sleeping bag. Other comments have been like, it feels like you're crawling in under the covers and back into bed because it's just so warm and cozy. Absolutely. This thing feels great. What I really was surprised with it is the fact that not only is it comfy and warm, the fit is rather surprising. It's a belay jacket. It's meant to fit over multiple layers in cold conditions. So base layers with a heavier insulation layer on top, perhaps a soft shell or a hard shell on top of that. And this jacket will fit over all of that. However, with just a t-shirt on, this jacket fits great. Yeah, I have some room, but it's just such a puffy jacket that it kind of hugs you. And I don't feel like I'm swimming in this thing. I have room, yes, but it feels nice even with just a t-shirt. And in a little while, I'm going to put on some other layers here for you and show you, how it fits over layers. So there's a couple different ways to use the jacket, right? You can wear this while climbing, or you can keep this in your backpack, keep this, in its stuff sack tied to your belt loop, whatever. And as you are climbing and you're generating all kinds of body heat, you may just be comfortable wearing an insulation layer and a hard shell. But when you stop climbing, when you take a rest, when you take a break, and you sit down and you're not working so hard and generating all that body heat, you're going to start to feel that cold. And the nice thing with this jacket is you can pull it out of its stuff sack, pull it out of your backpack, and put it on top of all those layers without any issues, and it's going to keep you super warm. So whether you're keeping it aside to put over all your layers for extra warmth when you stop climbing, perhaps maybe if you're wearing at a ski resort and you just want a super warm jacket to walk around in, go to dinner and whatever, okay, this will work. Or you can wear this while you're climbing as well. So some of those features, let's talk about the features. Well, real quickly, as I'm talking about the way this fits and its uses. For reference, I am 6'2", 215 pounds. This is a size extra large. Okay. What's kind of cool about this, like I said, is whether you're wearing multiple layers or just a t-shirt, this jacket fits. All right. It really fits nicely. Okay. Now, the features, all right, designed for climbing. Well, a high chest pocket is always an advantage if you're climbing, okay? This has that high chest pocket. Waterproof zippers, okay? High chest pocket, it has two nice pockets here on the side. They're large pockets. My thumb is up here, and it goes all the way down to here. So a nice big pocket here. The pockets have down insulation on both sides of your hand. So when you put this hand in your pocket, you have down insulation here, nice and puffy. You have down insulation here on the outside. It also has, while I have it open, two stuff sacks inside. I'm sorry, two stuff sacks. It's got one stuff sack in a dump pocket. Two dump pockets, okay, one right here, one right here. Nice sized dump pockets. It has two pull cord adjustments, one here on this side, one here on this side. The zippers here on this jacket, I have to say, and I've read a few people kind of commenting about the difficulty with the zipper. It is a double zipper, and you have to make sure that both of these zippers are pushed all the way down, seated all the way down, and then stick the other end in all the way down. Make sure everything is seated in all the way, and you won't have any problem zipping it up. So as I said, it is a double zipper. Great for not only climbing, if you're wearing a harness and you have ropes coming up, okay, that you can open this up and allow those ropes, easy access. Also, I kind of like it just for opening up and venting some heat, all right? It is a double zipper. One of my only complaints about this jacket is the top zipper has a nice pull on it. The bottom zipper does not. So I could imagine that if you're wearing a pair of gloves, that it might be a little hard to grab and grip this bottom zipper without a pull. kind of surprised by that. This is an expensive jacket. Would it really kill Arc'teryx to put an extra little pull on the bottom zipper as well? I don't know why they didn't. Maybe there's a reason that I'm not aware of, but I just think it would be a lot easier if you're wearing gloves and you're up there climbing to have a zipper pull on your bottom zipper as well. There is also a little button here on the bottom, okay, to help, you know, hold everything together and keep it all nice and snug. Yeah, I mean, the zipper pull, that's my biggest complaint about the whole jacket. We're not doing too bad. All right, the hood. What's nice with this hood is the collar comes up super high, right? It definitely seals nicely. It has two pulls here on the front to help cinch up around the front. It has a pull here on the back to help cinch up the back. There's even like a kind of like extra little brim, so to speak, around the whole front of this hood. It's kind of nice, just adds a little extra protection. As I mentioned, there is synthetic insulation, a 90-gram core loft continuous insulation here in the front of this to help, you know, with moisture. Another feature to this jacket that's really nice, that adds to a lot of warmth and comfort, is the fact that here around the collar is like a separate down insulated band that runs all around the back of your neck and to the front. So when you zip this thing up, it really hugs around your neck really nice, and it kind of separates, not separates, but produces an extra layer barrier, so to speak, between the opening of the hood and the inside of the jacket to help seal out any kind of cold air that may come in, you know, through the hood, or, you know, if you're not wearing the hood, if you just have this thing zipped up, you know, in front like this, you know, it will definitely help to seal around your neck. So a really nice extra little feature here in the jacket, and I'll just take it off and show you. So if you can see here, it has this extra little band here around your neck. So a really, really nice extra feature here on this jacket. Now let's get back to the face fabric on here real quick, as I'm getting hot. The face fabric on here, as I said, it's a Gore-Tex Infinium. However, there are two different types of Gore-Tex Infinium in this jacket. And it's kind of broken down to two sections. Now, a big feature of this jacket that also makes it great for ice climbing is the fact that we're using a Gore-Tex Infinium fabric with Arc'teryx's Hadron technology built into it. So Hadron is basically a liquid crystal polymer that's used to create this grid, like a ripstop kind of grid on the fabric. Now this is going to increase the resistance to abrasion and just make it more durable and a stronger fabric. Arc'teryx is claiming that the addition of the Hadron polymer in here adds double the strength of the fabric. So, or basically, let's say this, a fabric twice as thick as this one. Okay, this is just as durable. So it's in certain sections of this jacket. So it kind of comes around the bottom of the sleeve here. Okay, it comes around the sleeve, the bottom half of the sleeve, and up here over the elbow. Also from the chest here up, over the shoulders, partially down the back, and the entire hood is all Hadron as well. On the back of the jacket, the lower part of the hem, from here, I'm trying to feel it all the way around the back here, and through the, you know, back to the side here, all has that abrasion resistant Hadron material. So definitely adding a lot of durability and abrasive protection abrasion protection as well. The rest of the jacket, as I said, it is also an infinium fabric. It is going to be super, super warm. And like I said, this fabric, Arc'teryx is claiming that it's going to add the warmth of an extra 100 fill power of insulation. So definitely, definitely a really nice warm jacket here. The cuffs basically just have just an elastic cuff band around the wrist, and the insulation basically comes up over it, so it really seals up nice. It is all down insulation, the entire jacket, except for the front, right, and under the arms, and that's going to help allow some extra breathability. But the hood and everything else is all down. All right? So yeah, that's basically it all explained. A really amazing, amazing jacket. I'm really impressed by this thing. I've been looking at this for a long time. I gotta say, I really do like this color. The colorway here is called Dynasty. So it's kind of an orangey red, but it's definitely a little more on the red tone. Really, really sharp. However, it's also available right now in black. All right, so either this orangey red color or a black. Very cool. Really like this piece. I'm very pleasantly surprised. I know it is really an expensive jacket. It's, you know, it's going to be designed for serious climbers in cold conditions. I really don't think you're going to be disappointed with this thing. You know, it cost a lot, but I think you're going to get every bit out of it that you expect. Really, really nice. And for those of you, like I said, who just want the ultimate in warmth on cold winter days, this is an amazing jacket. All right? Fits great, feels great. So let's wrap it up here with showing you some layers underneath it, and you know, giving you an idea again of the sizing. While I get on this, just briefly, let me say this. I also have a Nuclei SV from Arc'teryx. That is basically another really heavy, warm, synthetically insulated parka. So very similar to this in use, only this is going to be the down. The Nuclei SV is going to be the synthetic jacket. I am going to do another video here very shortly comparing these two jackets, this one to the Nuclei SV. So be looking out for that. That's going to be coming really soon. Now, the sizing on this, as I said, it is a little bit bigger cut to fit over layers. However, it's not crazy. So I would really recommend that if whatever your normal size is, whatever size all your other jackets are, get this one in the same size, because it will fit over your other jackets without an issue, but it also will fit you really, really nicely under lighter layers or a t-shirt. Okay, so definitely you know, I would recommend getting this jacket in your normal size. Okay, so let's throw on some layers here. Gosh, I'm not hot enough. I have to put on heavier layers right now. Okay, the Arc'teryx Atom Heavyweight. This is used to be called the Atom AR. Now it's called the Atom Heavyweight. So a really nice winter jacket, 120 grams Core-Loft insulation in the body. I believe it's 90 in the arms and 60 in the hood, something like that. And this here is the Cortezoo Mountain Hard Shell. Really, really great hard shell from Cortezoo. And for more information on all these pieces, as well as a lot of other stuff. You know, check out, I have videos here on this channel on all these pieces individually to really go into depth about all of these. But really, really nice pieces. Alright, so let me button this all up. The Atom Heavyweight, the Quartazoo Mountain Hard Shell on top, and the Alpha Parka on top of all of that, okay? And let me just get this thing zipped up. Get it in here. Like I said, sometimes it's tricky. You just got to make sure these zippers are all the way down and set, and then it fills up really nice. Okay, so helmet compatible hood as well here on the Alpha Parka. But man, here we go. If you go outside and wearing all this stuff in the winter and you're still cold, there's a problem, because this is incredible. All right, so this all fits nice. Okay, you can see the fit here, and these are heavy layers right underneath here. Really, really nice. Okay, you can see how it all covers. The extra length here in the Parka is really nice for, you know, matching the length in the hard shells. And I got to get out of this stuff before I suffocate here, because it's really warm down here with all these lights and everything. Alright, so thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. I'm excited about doing this piece. This is amazing. Really love this jacket. Yeah, check it out. Thank you very much again. Hopefully we'll see you back in another video. And have a great day. Enjoy being outdoors. Take care. Bye.